Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
13 loose.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 12.
11, Agak. Decent 24. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
3rd and long.
Red on red. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. The motion man here is Mitchell. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. On the give, this is Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell, and Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it. The notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Great job. 30 left.
Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
On red. 11.
To throw is Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 2nd and 9.
Easy. Read up 44.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can.
The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Now a first. Here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion comes Pittman. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Keelan Robinson to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10.
Shot alert! Hey, I'm gun. Hey, lion!
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A second down throw for Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Richardson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Richardson. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts move out front. It's 9-7.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Back to throw. Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
On red.
2nd and 7.
13, Lou. Lou. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to. 2nd and 11.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. To throw, it's Richardson. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
right, let's go. No, no. Hot.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down.
All right, here we go. Done. Take right open. Silver.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, lion.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. 15 yards through the air. First down, Jacksonville.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Got it. Ready?
Now, on second and long.
Lisa 24. Ready.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught by Davis. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready.
Important moment here. Third down and 4. Now, ETN.
Well, that third down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the fourth quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
So, pressure kick coming, and here's Cam Little. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down. Richardson gonna look to throw. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
He might have a new name on the back of his uniform. Remember, Mike, back in July, he went from Allen to wanting to be referred to by Hines Allen. But with all that being said, he is still the same dynamic pass rusher he has always been, and he is a handful for any offensive line. And this time, he gets in there for a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
Unbelievable. Mike, I'm not even really sure what to say. This far from the end zone, you know the ball's going to be thrown short. You've got to